So the EU has a whole bunch of new rules in place or on the way, and they're all aimed at making the continent more sustainable. There's EUDR, PPWR, ESPR, and that's just the start of it. What it does mean is that all companies will have to be much more transparent about how they make their products. Now, a central part of all of this is the digital product passport. I scan a QR code on a product and I get all the sustainability criteria on that product. Now, that might seem like a pain to do, but there are a lot of upsides. The more information you can give about your product, the more trust people have in your product, and that means brand loyalty goes up. A digital product passport is a perfect way of increasing brand loyalty, so make use of that particular advantage. If you're interested in developing a second-hand business to your current business model, then this is a really good opportunity because digital product passports are going to accelerate the second-hand market. Think of it like this. So I've got a QR code on my product. I scan that code because I want to sell the product. I just click on second-hand, and straight away that product is now up on the brand's second-hand portal. A buyer wants to buy it, I send to the buyer, the brand makes a cut. They're making money twice on every single product. That's good for the planet and it's good for their pocket. The same goes for aftermarket sales. If you're selling spare parts or you have a repair service, this is a really good way of highlighting it and making it easy for people to buy those spare parts and get access to them. Then we've got the data gathering aspect, because when you've got a QR code on every single product, you're starting to see who is scanning, where and when, and how they're actually interacting with your product. This gives you a lot of information that you've never had before about consumer behavior. It's a direct-to-consumer channel, a D2C channel. If you're a brand and you want to kind of skip the retailer and speak straight to your consumer, well, here you go. Of course, a real advantage is if you are a sustainable brand, this is your time to shine. This is your time to show the sustainability credentials of your brand. You can tell your story in a very transparent and credible way. And beyond that, there's a host of other advantages and upsides that you can bring to the consumer. You can add user manuals, safety instructions, tips, and other useful information about that product on a digital product passport. The opportunities here are actually endless. So yes, there's lots of regulations on the way, but there's lots of upsides. Make DPP work for you.